When does life begin? And why do you think a woman has the right to kill a baby? And they would say, oh, it's a woman's choice, man. What would you hate women? I go, no. What about the unborn woman? What about the unborn girl? You're killing. Men have to protect the vulnerable. That's our job. It's not to go rape the world and enslave children like Khal Drago, Aquaman. It's saying that unborn baby is the most vulnerable person on this planet. That's why pedophiles like Jimmy Savile would rape kids close to death, children with cancer. Vulnerability, guys. That's why pedophiles go after kids from broken homes or absentee parents or, just kids that are odd and don't have a lot of friends, because it's about vulnerability. Predators go after the vulnerable. What is more vulnerable than a little baby in the womb of a woman? And here's the thing. There's been women that have argued pro-choice to me who have been the victims of rape, and I respect their opinion. I disagree completely, but they say, I don't care. I will not carry the baby of my rapist. I disagree with that, but I'm like, you have an argument. That's an argument. That means that you've at least fucking thought about it. These men haven't even thought about it, guys. They want to just keep drugging and fucking and snorting and just having people worship them. I'd look in their eyes and say, why do you think abortion's okay? Why? Is it when the heart starts beating? When they feel pain? When they can survive outside a womb? When is the moment that you feel a woman can kill her own baby? Do you know how many women have had abortions and have to live with that emotionally for the rest of their lives? I feel for those women. That's why I'm not one of those guys that's like, murderer. I'm like, fuck. I'm sorry you didn't have anyone to talk to you about this, and you live in a culture that tricked you into thinking that's empowering. Women are vulnerable as fuck when they're single and people don't really love them a lot, and they're trying to make their way in a world that tells them empowerment is working for another man, not being married and aborting kids, and being fat is fine. You can't shame it. It's like they're in a horrible situation. And then you'll have people, another group of weirdos that are like, well, I mean, but you're not willing to support welfare. And these poor people, how are they? I'm like, I was born poor. My parents' combined income was $12,000. Should I have been aborted? And in the year 1900, the average American lived on $1 a day in today's money. Should they have all been aborted? Have you even thought about that argument? Have you even thought about how the value of an unborn baby has to do with how much money the parents have? Are you fucking insane? And I would say this on a podcast to these people. And they would say, but we're worried about you. And I'd be like, you let them kill millions of babies. I'm not saying to go into a place and do anything, but you can't even verbally back a baby? And you're worried about me? And you think you're a man?